So rates are high. They're higher than they've been. They're not high compared to history. Home prices are going up. So why is it a good time to buy? Why would I say it's a great time to buy? I'll tell you. If you're a new buyer that's been trying to get in the market, or even a buyer that's been wanting to upsize or downsize, then you know the last year plus has been very, very stressful for buyers. Lots of buyer fatigue. Way too many buyers in the market. Really, literally, essentially no inventory, no homes to buy. So what does that get? That gets that, day after Thanksgiving, everybody's in the store fighting over one item and everybody's willing to up their ante to get that one item. Well, that's what happened in the real estate market. We had way too many buyers, not enough inventory. And so you have this huge, huge demand and really low supply. And what does that cause? That causes, well, for one thing, it causes people to get really mean and nasty and to fight over homes and then to offer way over asking, way more than they should, eliminate appraisals, eliminate inspections, and then sellers just thinking, they're the hottest thing on the block and they're not willing to bargain or negotiate at all. We don't have that right now. We don't have a seller's market like we did. It's certainly not a buyer's market. We're not completely balanced by any way, shape, or form. We're nowhere near a bubble because we still have way too much demand and way too little supply. However, it's a little bit better. We have a fewer buyers by a little bit because of the interest rates, and some people have been nervous or scared away, and they haven't really done enough research to see if they could still afford a home with other strategies. And then we have a few more sellers because some people are wanting to sell their home, get their equity out of their home, and maybe do something different. So we're having a little more inventory and a little fewer buyers, but we are still way unbalanced. We have way more demand than we have supply. We are not in a bubble, but we are in a place where it's a good time to buy a home because as a buyer, you're not fighting with as many buyers. There are more homes to look at, and the sellers are a little more willing to bargain. They're not getting 20 and 30 offers on their homes. Maybe they're getting a handful. Maybe they're getting 2. Maybe they're getting 3. And they're willing to allow you to do an inspection and get an appraisal. What a concept. Maybe even pay below asking price. Bigger concept. So it's actually better for buyers right now than we've seen in the last several years in so many ways. And it's a great time to buy because homes are predicted to continue to go up. And again, I keep hearing recession and home prices are going to crash. And honestly, the only recession we've seen home prices go down was the 2008 recession. And that recession was caused by the housing crisis. Whole different ballgame. If you want to learn more about that, if you want to understand why this recession is so much different than '08, yet it's like other recessions we've had in history where home prices still went up, give me a call. I'd love to sit down and talk with you about it and help you figure out the best way to make this work for you so you can get in a home, lock in today's home prices, and get a payment that works for you. Michelle Oda, the Oda Group, Illuminate Home Loans. It's a great time to buy.